Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Matt, and this guy's name is McDougal. I didn't name him, someone else named him. He was in a shelter. He was on the euthanasia list. They were going to kill him. And honestly, he has a decent reason. He has, I think, tumors all over his belly. And you can see him there. He has a large one right here in front of his penis. And then this one is just huge. And I say I think they're tumors because I'm not really sure. They could be, one of them could be a hernia. The other one I think is a tumor, but I think they're all tumors. But anyway, he's a really sweet old man. He's a pit bull, but you can see all this gray in his face. He's a really sweet guy. So the plan is, hey bud, it's okay. We're going to anesthetize this guy and flip him over, shave and clean his belly, and then open it up and see if there's something we can do to get these lumps off of him, because he is not going to find a home with tumors all over his belly like that. So we'll see if there's something we can do to fix him. The drugs are kicking in. You can tell he's getting a little dopey. I don't know what these things are. They are very weird though. That thing is just huge. What do you got going on there, bud? Mr. McDougal? Good boy. We have McDougal under anesthesia, and I have good news. So after further examination, I think this one is a tumor, but I think it's going to be fairly easy to get off. I think this one is not a tumor. I think it's a hernia. I think I can feel intestines moving in there. So if this is a hernia and not a tumor, that is very good, because I thought that was a giant tumor, and if it was, that'd be very hard to fix. A hernia should be fixable, and then I will probably take off these two tumors while we're back here. Those are testicles, they're not tumors, but we're gonna take them off. So here's the presumed hernia. And a hernia is just where there's a hole in the body wall and the contents, like intestines, squeeze out of it. I'm hoping that's all that is and not a tumor as well. Here's what I assume is a tumor, just because there's like nothing connecting it there. This doesn't look good either. That kind of looks like it could be a mast cell tumor, so we're gonna cut that thing out as well. So yeah, we have a lot of work here. He also has some weird lumps on his scrotum. You can see they kind of bleed very easily. They look like they could be tumors, so I think we're gonna do what's called a scrotal ablation too, where we actually neuter him and then take off his scrotum. So I'm going after the supposed hernia first. I'm just going to basically cut open in the abdomen and see if I find intestines where intestines should not be. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I don't find a tumor down there, but I'm pretty sure it's a hernia. So we are working with a hernia, which is really good. This is going to be graphic. I'm going to pull this out. So this is all intestines in a capsule, all outside the body wall. Normally these are behind abdominal muscles, and as you can see, they are not. They are in my hand. I have not cut anything except skin here, and this all came out. So my plan is to free it up and go in there and find the hole where it's coming through the abdominal muscles, and then get it all back in there, freshen up the hole, and close the hole. And then hopefully that will be the end of our little problem here. I got the intestines put all back in the body wall. I sutured up the body wall. Now I'm just suturing up tissue over the top of that incision just to ensure that it stays closed, everything stays where I want it, and then I'll suture up the skin and we'll move on to another problem on this dog. Alright, that one's sutured up. Moving to this one, and I'm going to use electrocautery, and we're going to go through and just see if we can, I don't know, just see what we find. This is a weird thing. Done with that tumor, so come in right here, not too close. So that's it, the site, and here is the tumor that we took off. Done with surgery. There's the little lump, there's where the big one was, and here is where the hernia was. So we're gonna wake him up now, and we'll probably schedule his neuter for later this week sometime, but all went well there. I just don't want to keep him under too much longer. Hey bud. He's awake, doing well. We'll keep you updated. It is the day after surgery. McDougal is doing good. Good boy. What do you think, bud? You look a lot better without all the stuff hanging down. You do. You do. You're a good boy. Good boy. So we'll keep you updated. He's eating and acting normally. So I think all is well with this guy. It has been a week since his surgery. Hey, bud. We're gonna go ahead and do his other surgery. We're gonna neuter him today and probably take a couple little smaller lumps off. So we're gonna go ahead and anesthetize him right now. So here are our incisions. Everything's looking good. There's the big one. You can see a little bit of fluid under the skin right there. And so we're actually going to not only neuter him, but we're going to remove his scrotum, which normally you don't do. But the reason we're going to do that is because he has these weird lumps, lots of them growing on it. So we are going to do what is called a neuter and a scrotal ablation. All done. You can see that we neutered him, and then I took off the scrotum, and we're going to send it off, make sure those lumps weren't anything we need to worry about. We're going to wake this boy up now.
Oh, that's a Sappheiros.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy boy. It has been about an hour since surgery. His tranquilizer's about to wear off, and he'll start perking up a little bit, but he's doing good in here, so we'll keep you updated. One thing I have not told you is this dog actually has heartworms, so we'll probably do that next week, just kind of let him get a little bit healthier. We're still trying to put weight on him, just get him healthy. So yeah, probably next week we'll treat old McDougal, start treating him for his heartworms, and then he should be pretty healed up by then. It's the day after surgery, and this boy's doing good. You're doing good. It's a happy man. All's well. We'll keep you updated. It has been a month, almost. It's been almost a month since McDougal's surgery. Hey, buddy boy. It's been a little over a week since we did the heartworm treatment. You can see that his hair is coming back. Let me show you. Here, come here, roll over. Come here, sit. Roll over, roll over, roll over. Good boy. You are a good boy. So here's what it looks like. You can see the stitches are ready to be pulled out now. This all healed up well. There's only one thing. You can see right here there's a little lump, and this is where that hernia was. And I've been watching this lump for a couple weeks, wondering if we're gonna need to do surgery on it again. I've pushed on it, I can't get it to go back in, I can't get it to come out any further, so I don't think we need to do anything with it. Basically, I'm just going to tell whoever adopts him, watch this. If it does look like it's pooching out, we may need to do another surgery, but for 2 weeks it stayed the same. So it might just be, hey, thank you. It might just be scar tissue, and I don't wanna go cut him open just to find out it's scar tissue and make him have to heal for another couple weeks for no reason. So we're just gonna leave it alone. I think this boy's done. Heartworm treatment is done. You are ready to go to home. He was on death row. He was going to be euthanized. He had a euthanasia date scheduled. And luckily, we were able to take him because he is a really good dog. I'm gonna put an email link in the description. If you're interested in adopting or inquiring about McDougal, send them an email. If it's gone, it means he's already been adopted, which would be great. I promise you'll like this dog. He's awesome. Thanks for watching Vet Ranch. Thanks for supporting Abandoned Pet Project, because they support us so that we can support dogs like this mean pit bull right here. We love you. We'll see you next time. Good boy.